Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Christina Steeren with Bullseye Investments, where we help busy professionals create a better financial future through apartment investing without the huge time commitment. So I'm a big believer in if one person is asking a question, chances are 3 or 4 are also thinking it. And so we're hopping on today really quickly to discuss kind of a sensitive topic that a lot of people don't talk about. And that is what happens if a deal doesn't close. If you're talking with a seasoned syndicator or a seasoned sponsor, chances are that they're not talking about why a deal doesn't close simply because they know what to expect and they are prepared to have a deal close, right? This isn't their first time, so they know to expect last minute lender requests. They know to expect last minute signature pages needing to be signed and overnighted somewhere. They know to expect time changes, and they've built that into their underwriting and into their schedule so that nothing gets delayed on their end because of what they need to have done. Chances are they're not talking about it because it's not actually a concern for them. They've already done this and been there. But the truth of the matter is there's a very slim possibility that a deal isn't going to close. And unfortunately, we actually have firsthand experience with this. Back in February of 2020, we had a property under contract. And of course, we went and did due diligence. We were moving forward. And then COVID happened and the world shut down. This shutdown ended up being what killed our deal, our opportunity. It was fully funded. Investors had all wired their money and we were prepared to close. And at the last minute, the lender was unable to give us a loan because of all of these changes and the unknowns going on with COVID. And while we tried to work with them and figure things out, ultimately, it didn't happen. Now, while this happened, and it was a huge bummer, it actually ended up being for the best. I'm a big believer in that because we learned a lot on this deal that we're able to carry forward with us and have carried forward with us to other investment opportunities that we've offered you guys. And so this deal did not close, but that's not actually why we're here talking today. Today, we're here to talk about what actually happens to your money if this happens to you and a deal doesn't end up closing. It took us about a week to wire all of that money out back to investors 100% in full because the deal didn't close. So for those of you who are concerned about this, do know that it will take a little bit of time because they're going to be confirming paperwork and wiring instructions and routing information to make sure your money's going back directly to you before any money is sent out. But that is going to be a bit of a process. Rest assured, though, you will get your initial investment back 100% if a deal doesn't close. And if for some reason you don't, I would seriously start talking to your sponsor about that. Well, there you have it. A really simple answer to a question that I bet a couple of you have had before. If you found this content helpful, feel free to hit the like button to share with other YouTube users that it was helpful, or send the video to someone that you know is also learning about real estate investing. In addition to that, drop us a comment below letting us know any questions that you might have that you think are totally not even worth asking because they'll have a really simple answer, but that you want to ask anyway, so that we can make a video like this and help you and the 4 or 5 other people who are probably thinking the question get a really clear, concise answer. And if you found our content helpful, hit the subscribe button so that you're the first to know anytime that we put something new out. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.